Can AI like ChatGPT help you lucid dream? Today we're going to try and find that out. I've got the free version of ChatGPT open here and I'm going to ask it some questions about lucid dreaming and we're going to see just how well it does and if it's actually any good. Okay, let's start with a simple question. I'm trying to learn to lucid dream. Can you give me some tips? Certainly, lucid dreaming involves becoming aware that you're dreaming while you are still in a dream. Here are some tips to help you increase your chances of experiencing lucid dreams. Keep a dream journal. Do reality checks. Set intentions, practice mindfulness, wake back to bed technique, mild, avoid stimulants, create a dream-friendly environment, experiment with techniques, and stay patient and persistent. So let's go over those in a bit more detail. Keeping a dream journal is something that I advise to everyone when they start lucid dreaming, so great here. Reality checks, great advice there, and it actually gives some examples like looking at your hands, checking the time, or trying to push your finger through your palm. Set intentions, they've even got the intention technique here. And practicing mindfulness, they've got meditation there, although they don't specifically mention meditation, they mention mindfulness, which I think is close enough. The wake back to bed technique, I don't like that they say 4 to 6 hours of sleep and they don't specify why that duration is. They don't say that this is going to put you in REM and they don't say about the 90-minute intervals, but I mean, it's still good advice. Mild, they unfortunately made the same mistake that I made, and for mild they've just got the mantra technique. I can't really fault ChatGPT for that when I made the same mistake on my channel and advertised mild as just being a mantra technique. Avoid stimulants, limit the intake of caffeine and other stimulants. I think that's good advice since they can interfere with the quality of your sleep. Create a dream-friendly environment. Ensure your sleeping environment is conducive to dreaming. Keep the room dark, quiet and at a comfortable temperature. Solid advice there. Experiment with techniques. Explore different lucid dreaming techniques to find what works best for you. Techniques like the wake-induced lucid dream or the dream-initiated lucid dreaming methods may work differently for individuals. I think that's true. You know, different people are going to perform better with different techniques, so I think that's good advice. Stay patient and persistent. Great advice there. So okay, that's I think a good answer to the first question there. Remember that everyone is different, so what works for one person may not work as well for another. Experiment with different techniques and stay consistent in your practice. Lucid dreaming is a skill that can be developed over time. Have to 100% agree with that. So far, this is great. My only complaint would be the not mentioning about REM in the wake back to bed technique section. But other than that, this has given really good advice, and it's given a lot of advice as well from that one simple question. So let me ask it another question. What technique would you recommend to a beginner with no past lucid dreaming experience? For beginners with no past lucid dreaming experience, I would recommend starting with the mild, mnemonic induction of lucid dreams technique. Mild is beginner friendly and doesn't require as much effort as some other advanced techniques. Here's a step-by-step guide. Dream journal. Start with keeping a dream journal. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. This helps with dream recall and increases your overall awareness of your dreams. Reality checks. Integrate reality checks into your daily routine. Regularly question whether you are dreaming or awake. This will become a habit and carry over into your dreams. Bedtime routine. Before going to sleep, relax and clear your mind. Take a few minutes to focus on the idea of becoming lucid in your dreams. Affirmation. Repeat a simple affirmation or mantra in your head as you drift off to sleep. Something like, I will be aware that I'm dreaming, or I will have a lucid dream tonight. Say it with conviction and believe in the possibility. Visualize yourself in a dream becoming aware that you are dreaming. Imagine the details, where you are, what you see in the moment of realization. The more vividly you can visualize this, the better. Set an alarm to wake you up after 4 to 6 hours of sleep. During this brief waking period, engage in activities related to lucid dreaming, such as reading about it or practicing a quick mindfulness exercise. Then go back to sleep with the intention of having a lucid dream. Stay relaxed. As you go back to sleep, keep your mind relaxed and focused on the idea of lucid dreaming. Try not to let your thoughts wander too much to unrelated topics. So it hasn't exactly given the mild technique there, but it's almost given closer to what mild is than my mantra guide for mild, so I will give it some points there. It's not exactly on point, but I mean, it's given some good advice. I think this is solid advice for a beginner trying to lucid dream. The only thing that I would add is that I would recommend performing the mantra and the visualization after wake back to bed. You can do it before bed as well, but I would recommend doing it after you do wake back to bed. But other than that, I can't really fault it. Okay, next question. What are some good reality checks to perform? Reality checks are crucial for lucid dreaming as they help you determine whether you are in a dream or in waking life. Here are some effective reality checks that you can perform. Counting your fingers. Look at your hands and count your fingers. Try to push your finger through your palm. Attempt to push one finger from your hand through the palm of the other hand. In dreams, your finger might pass through easily, whereas in reality, it won't. That is true. Read text. Look at a piece of text, such as a book or a clock. In dreams, text often appears blurry or changes when you look away and then back. Check the time. Look at a clock or a watch, then look away and look back again. Yep, that's true. Look in a mirror. Mirrors can behave strangely in dreams. In a dream, your reflection might appear distorted or you might not see yourself at all. Jumping or floating. Try to jump. In dreams, you may experience unusually long or floaty jumps. Alternatively, try to float a few inches above the ground. I think that's a good one as well, actually, just trying to fly when you're thinking that you're in a dream. Pinch your nose and try to breathe. Pinch your nose shut and try to breathe through it. Yep, that's another good one. Light switch test. Trying to turn off and on a light switch. Digital device behavior. Interact with electronic devices like smartphones or computers. In dreams, the display or behavior of these devices may be inconsistent. And hand check. Simply look at your hands throughout the day. In a dream, your hands might appear different or have unusual characteristics. I think it has given us a great set of reality checks here. I will give it like a 10 out of 10 for this one. What are some techniques for making an item or person appear in a lucid dream? Controlling the content of your dreams, including making specific items or people appear, is a skill that can be developed with practice. Here are some techniques you can try to influence and manipulate the dream environment in a lucid dream. Visualization. Before going to sleep, vividly visualize a specific item or person you want to appear in your dream. Imagine the details, colours, and sensations associated with them. This can set the stage for encountering them in your dream. So, some dream incubation, that's a good technique. Expectation and belief. Cultivate a strong belief that what you desire will appear in your dreams. Develop the expectation that the item or person will manifest and truly believe it's possible. Your mindset can significantly influence the dream environment. I agree with this one. I will say, though, that the way that they word that makes it sound like it's something that you're trying to do while awake. And while you can do that, while you can cultivate the belief that you're going to encounter this thing in your dream, I think it's better to do that in the dream and actively then get the thing that you want to get. Dream incubation. So they mentioned this one twice now, really, since that's what they were essentially doing with the visualization. Before going to bed, focus on a specific thought or suggestion related to what you want to dream about. Repeat it in your mind and set the intention that you will dream about it. This can influence the content of your dreams. Door technique. Imagine a door in your dream and believe that what you want is behind it. I like this one. Open the door with the expectation that it will lead you to the desired person or object. Okay, I think this is the first really good technique that they've got in here. Summoning. In your lucid dream, confidently call out for the person or item you want to appear. You can say it out loud or mentally. Use a positive and commanding tone, expecting the desired thing to manifest. Another good one. Teleportation. Close your eyes in the dream and imagine the desired location or person. When you open your eyes, believe that you'll be there or find the person upon opening them. I think this can be a good one. I'm not a big fan of closing my eyes in my dreams personally, because usually it will put me in a brand new dream when I do that. That said, it's still a viable technique and it will work for some people. Use props. Bring a prop with you into a dream that represents a desired item or person. For example, if you want to meet a specific person, carry a photo of them with you in waking life and look at it before attempting to dream about them. That's actually an interesting one. I kind of like that one. I was a bit confused when it said bring a prop with you into the dream, because we're asking how to spawn things here and it's telling us to basically have something in a dream that it hasn't told us how to get. But I do like this idea of carrying something that reminds you of that item or object in waking life. That could be viable. Dream control panel. Imagine a control panel in your dream that allows you to manipulate the dream environment. Use it to summon or create the desired item or person. So I'm going to be honest here. I don't think that it's given the best answer for this question. I think the door technique is solid. And I think the summoning technique is also solid, but I think other than that, it's kind of danced around the subject, and I think it could have given a better answer. It could have just said, open a drawer and expect it to be there. Look behind you and expect it to be there. There's much better advice that I think it could have given. But still, for an AI, I think it's given a solid answer there. How can I make my lucid dreams last longer? Increasing the duration of your lucid dreams involves maintaining a high level of awareness and stability within a dream state. Here are some tips to help you extend the duration of your lucid dreams. Stabilization technique. When you become lucid, the dream environment can be fragile and the excitement of realizing you're dreaming may wake you up. To stabilize the dream, engage your senses. Rub your hands together, touch objects around you, or focus on the texture of surfaces. The tactile stimulation helps anchor you in the dream. Great advice. It honestly sounds like something I would have said. Verbal commands. Verbally command the dream to stabilize and last longer. Say something like clarity now or stabilize the dream. Speaking aloud in the dream can enhance your sense of control and help maintain lucidity. Solid advice again. Spinning technique. If you feel the dream fading, try spinning around in the dream. This can help maintain the dream environment and prevent premature awakening. This is again something that tends to create a brand new dream for me, but I do think this is a solid technique because even if you do end up in a new dream, it's better than the dream just ending and you waking up. Stay calm and relaxed. Manage your emotions and excitement. Engage with the dream environment. Interact with the dream world. Touch objects, explore your surroundings, and engage with the dream characters. Increase lucidity. Periodically perform reality checks or reaffirm your lucidity by reminding yourself that you are dreaming. Wake back to bed technique. Combine the wake back to bed technique with lucid dreaming. I'm not sure about this one, but all the other ones before this are very solid advice. Practice mindfulness meditation. Develop mindfulness and meditation skills during waking hours. This can enhance your overall self-awareness, which carries over into your dreams and helps you maintain lucidity. Okay, I want to give it a 10 out of 10 just for mentioning this, because that is solid advice. Set dream goals. Before going to sleep, set specific goals for your lucid dream. Having a purpose or an objective can help keep you engaged in a dream for a longer duration. Really great advice there. Honestly, other than this bit about using the wake back to bed technique, which, I mean, it's not like bad advice, you know, doing the wake back to bed technique is solid in itself. It's just not really helpful for stabilizing your dream. But everything else on here is great advice. So I will rate this answer quite highly. Let's go to our next question. What should I try if I'm struggling to get lucid? If you're struggling to achieve lucid dreams, it's important to be patient and persistent. Here are some additional tips and techniques to enhance your chances of experiencing lucid dreams. Reality checks throughout the day. Improve your dream recall. What does it say? Keeping a detailed dream journal. Adjust sleep schedule. Experiment with your sleep schedule. Some people find that adjusting their bedtime or waking up earlier can influence the likelihood of lucid dreaming. Meditation and mindfulness. Practice meditation and mindfulness. Affirmations and visualization. Use positive affirmations before sleep, telling yourself that you'll become lucid in your dreams. Combine this with vivid visualization of yourself recognizing that you are dreaming. Experiment with different techniques. Try different induction techniques such as the mild technique, wild technique, or dial technique. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Establish a calming bedtime routine to prepare your mind for sleep. Avoid stimulating activities or electronic devices before bedtime, as they may interfere with the quality of your sleep. Lucid dreaming supplements. Some individuals find that certain supplements, such as vitamin B6, can enhance dream vividness and recall. Join a lucid dreaming community. Connect with others who are interested in lucid dreaming. Online forums and communities provide a platform to share experiences, tips and techniques. Learning from others can be valuable in refining your own approach. I agree. Stay positive and patient. Lucid dreaming is a skill that may take time to develop. Stay positive, be patient, and approach it with a sense of curiosity and enjoyment. Stress and frustration can hinder the lucid dreaming process. I think this is all really great advice here, actually. I don't think that I have any problems with any of this advice. I think this is all good advice for someone that's struggling to lucid dream. So speaking of lucid dreaming supplements, let's ask it a question about that. What are some supplements that can aid in lucid dreaming? While there's ongoing research on the topic, the effectiveness of supplements in enhancing lucid dreaming is not universally supported, and individual responses can vary. It's important to consult with a healthcare professional before trying any supplements, especially if you have pre-existing medical conditions or are taking other medications. That being said, some people report that the following supplements may have an impact on dream vividness and recall. Vitamin B6, choline, galantamine, melatonin, 5-HTP, and huperzine A. I think it's done a pretty good job at naming some useful supplements there. Okay, let's ask it another question. What technique or techniques would you recommend to a more advanced lucid dreamer? For more advanced lucid dreamers, the choice of technique often depends on personal preferences and experiences. Here are some techniques that advanced lucid dreamers may find intriguing and effective. Wake back to bed with induction techniques. Combine the wake back to bed technique with other induction techniques like the mild technique, wild technique, or the cat technique. Experimenting with combinations can lead to unique and vivid lucid dreaming experiences. Wild. DEILD. Advanced reality checks. Go beyond simple reality checks. Experiment with complex reality checks or combine multiple reality checks to enhance your awareness within a dream. For example, question the physics of the dream world, alter the laws of gravity, or manipulate time. Dream control and manipulation. Focus on refining your ability to control and manipulate the dream environment. Experiment with transforming elements of the dream, changing the scenery, or summoning specific characters or objects. Develop a high level of control over the dream narrative. Dream incubation with specific themes. Prior to sleep, focus on incubating dreams with specific themes or scenarios. This can lead to more intentional and directed lucid dreaming experience. For example, set the intention to explore a fantasy world or solve a complex problem within the dream. Advanced meditation techniques. Incorporate advanced meditation practices into your lucid dreaming routine. Techniques such as Tibetan dream yoga or mindfulness meditation can deepen your self-awareness and contribute to more profound lucid dream experiences. Explore alternate realities and dimensions. Okay, this one's interesting. Push the boundaries of your lucid dreams by exploring alternate realities, parallel dimensions or dream realms. Challenge the conventional rules of reality within the dream state. Shared dreaming. Experiment with the concept of shared dreaming, where you try to meet and interact with other dreamers in a shared dream space. This is a more complex and challenging aspect of lucid dreaming that some advanced practitioners explore. Advanced dream characters interaction. Engage in more profound interactions with dream characters, ask them philosophical questions, seek guidance, or explore the depths of your subconscious through conversations with dream figures. I think there's some solid advice in here. I don't know what to think about all of it. Some of it is less good than the rest, but I think overall it's given some solid advice. Okay, last question. What are some common myths and misconceptions about lucid dreaming? There are several common myths and misconceptions about lucid dreaming that can contribute to misunderstandings or unrealistic expectations. Here are some of them. Lucid dreaming is dangerous. Lucid dreaming itself is not inherently dangerous. Lucid dreaming means full control. While lucid dreamers can influence and control aspects of their dreams, complete control is not always possible. Dreams can be unpredictable, and certain elements may resist manipulation. Expecting absolute control in every dream is a misconception. You can get stuck in a lucid dream. There is no evidence to suggest that one can get permanently stuck in a lucid dream. Lucid dreaming requires a special talent. Lucid dreaming is a skill that can be developed with practice and patience. Lucid dreaming is sleep paralysis. Lucid dreaming and sleep paralysis are distinct experiences. Lucid dreaming occurs during REM sleep, while sleep paralysis occurs when the mind is awake but the body is still in a state of muscle atonia. Lucid dreaming is the same as astral projection. Oh, it agrees with me here that they're different things. Lucid dreaming and astral projection are often confused, but they are separate concepts. Lucid dreaming involves becoming aware within a dream, while astral projection is believed by some to involve an out-of-body experience. The scientific evidence for astral projection is limited. I agree with all of that. You'll always remember your lucid dreams. While improving dream recall is a common goal in lucid dreaming practice, it's not guaranteed that you'll remember every lucid dream. Lucid dreaming is time consuming. While some techniques may require time and practice, not all lucid dreaming methods are overly time consuming. Lucid dreaming is only for people who sleep a lot. Lucid dreaming techniques can be adapted to various sleep schedules, and even those with busy lifestyles can learn to lucid dream. Lucid dreaming is a form of escapism. Lucid dreaming is not necessarily a form of escapism. While it provides a unique and imaginative experience, many people use lucid dreaming as a tool for personal growth, self-exploration, and creativity. I love what it said as its answers for this one. And I think overall it has given us some pretty good answers. It wasn't like a 10 out of 10 all the way through. There were some weird bits. But I was pleasantly surprised by how well the AI did in this. It's a lot better than it does in some other subjects where you need specific knowledge. So, to conclude, I think AI can help you lucid dream. And if you're having some trouble with lucid dreaming and you need to ask a question and you can't ask me or someone else, then feel free to go ahead and ask ChatGPT and you might just get a good answer. Just be aware that the AI does make some mistakes and does say a few weird things from time to time, but overall I think it can be a helpful aid as long as you understand its limitations. Anyway, if you'd like to learn more about lucid dreaming and you don't want to be learning from an AI but from an actual person, check out my book, The Lucid Dream Book. There'll be a link in the top right hand corner and down in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe and enable all notifications so you can stay up to date when my new videos come out. And if you want to keep watching, check out one of the videos on screen, go watch that and I'll see you there soon. Take care and have some awesome lucid dreams.